Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Actual Play Broadcast. I am running Eclipse phase. My name is Brandon. I am the GM for this game, and the final arbiter of everyone's fate.
Yeah, I am Zillyria playing Morgan once again.
And I am playing. I'm Fisk, and I'm playing a Mako Forester. I'm Tiki.
I am Damiani, and I am playing Matthew. Veterinarian.
I am Zemian playing Osborne, who definitely doesn't have an alien creature slithering around inside of his skull.
Osborne is
all.
very normal.
Very normal.
Wayland,
Very
would like to know your location.
I definitely only perceive things that are real.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Who would like to give a recap for what happened last time? I know that it's been some time for us, but
We tracked down that bitch Carol Baskins. And
What was
We
her
did
actual
indeed
name?
track down that bitch Carol Baskins.
her actual name was. Oh no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, because I was about to say I don't remember, and my notes are not directly in front of me right now.
Is it Luna Cypher?
It was Luna Cypher.
Okay, yeah, thought so.
Yeah,
because
we,
I have a
we had
terrible sense of
some
humor.
Confusion on who we thought was it, and then we decided it was Luna, which appeared to be correct.
Yeah, so
Yay,
we
we're not
prepared
idiots.
herself for a supervillain send-off, so I think it was her. She did something.
we cornered her and put the screws to her, so to speak.
Yeah, we also
By-
found a bomb.
Yeah, that's no big deal. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
She was the one who set up the bomb. She was behind a bunch of shit. She's a corporate agent, and she poisoned herself.
Yeah, she
then,
straight drank poison in the booze that she gave us. I think it was whiskey. It doesn't really matter. and
Yeah,
Had enough to decide to exit the census.
yeah, and then Osborne sawed off her head and had a moment there.
Had a
Almost-
lone shooter situation.
Yeah, as some would say, almost lost my cool there.
Almost.
Almost.
I was worried about our safety.
Secured
And
the
that was-
room, made sure no hostile entities entered the room, kept everybody safe like a boss, and got her cortical stack retrieved for security to do what they're going to do with it, and made sure
Yeah.
everybody was safe during the whole process.
I also
Nothing bad
remember
happened.
Ali's character also drank the booze, and I had to make him, we'll say, evacuate his stomach for it.
Yes.
Show me what's in your mouth.
Chewing faster.
This is why we don't accept drinks from strangers, guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the second time you've done that too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yeah. Ollie will not be joining us tonight as he is busy
He's
with
preoccupied.
Except
other
for
life
drinks.
matters.
Yeah.
But
Yes, he can't defend himself.
last we had left off, you were all staring at partially the moon, but the thing that grabbed everyone's attention more was the blue marble that you're all used to seeing in satellite photos, not looking so blue. The oceans are black.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's gotta be weird.
well,
That
I
ain't
was
gonna look right.
I was expecting like a green or a brown or something.
Or maybe like a red. Like, I'll be honest, like looking at like the oceans ran red with blood, like all that biblical shit would have kind of been a little bit more familiar than black. It's hard to pick it out amongst the emptiness of space, and that's kind of unsettling in its own right.
I was expecting the poo water brown, like that, like kind of like rusty around the rim, poo water
Oh.
ground. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
God, I don't want
That's
to know what
boring.
you're talking about.
That's awful.
Unfortunately, I do anyway.
Man, I'm glad I got
You're
that
welcome.
clean metabolism with my morph. Don't have to worry about that shit anymore.
Nah.
But yeah, I guess it's different when someone extremely powerful is deliberately apocalypsing the planet.
Yeah, I guess black is truly like the color of fuck you for apocalypses.
Seems like
It is surreal. There's a part of you that you see the moon, you see lights on it, you even see some greenery on it. They're inside looks like habitats and domes, but there's color there.
Yeah.
Looking at Earth is unnerving. The first roll tonight is everybody going to be making will times 3.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Seeing it in person kind of makes it a bit more real.
A little bit.
As in person as this is.
It's fairly in person.
Yeah.
You're looking out a window at Earth ?
Is this like related to insanity or lucidity or trauma?
Yes.
Okay, because I gotta that my stats are changed for that.
Yeah.
Which means I think I go to 90.
It's a bad time.
Yeah. So when you say will times 3, that's the aptitude check from the aptitude check column, right? So like
Yeah.
the modifier I have to it applies. Okay.
All right,
So I'm
that is a
good.
double superior critical success.
Nice.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I got a 66 out of 75.
Okay.
a 25 out of 60.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah.
I'm having a bad time.
Mako, what was your previous profession when you were on Earth?
They were a like technical school, working for like high-end tech engineering and aiming towards like potential colonies on Moon and Mars and whatnot. And
We'll
also like electronics and robotics.
So we'll touch on that here in a minute. As for the other 3, 2 of you take it remarkably well. It's you're unnerved, but I mean, you already know there's more than Earth out there. It's not a big deal. It's not the last bastion of humanity. It's not where everyone is stuck because they can't leave. That's no longer a thing. So, there's a part of you that's like, I should be more bothered by this, but you're just not.
Yeah, I like to think I'm just kind of rationalizing it. I've spent so much time looking at these shows that are people on other planets, and we've been among people in spaceships that, like, it's more depressing than it is, like, unnerving or actually, like, destabilizing.
Yeah, we can survive without it. We're still here.
Yeah,
But
and that's the important thing. Like,
that still was our home, though. before.
does it suck? Absolutely.
Osborne,
Mm-hmm.
you look at it, and you don't look at the macro.
Uh-huh.
The first thing you do, because North America is visible
Yeah.
on this side of the moon, you know what state you lived in. You have an idea of where that is on that map. And it starts taking you back to those times when your son was in the hospital.
Oh, no.
And there's a part of you that's like, if I didn't go under, could I have done something to stop this? Take 2 lucidity damage.
I got a 25 out of 60.
Yeah.
Oh, we had to
Okay.
succeed like really well to get None.
Yeah, the two of you walked
Oh.
away with nothing because you crit.
Oh,
Yeah, we
jeez.
crit really well, and for better or worse.
As-
So, does this go in the... No, wait, that's for actual damage.
Lucidity. It should.
I see lucidity rank and mod.
Am I looking at the wrong spot?
I see stress taken. Is that what lucidity
Yeah,
damage is?
stress. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's
Okay.
stress.
Okay.
It's measured against the lucidity.
I thought I was stupid for a second.
No,
He's
it's
okay.
just me. It's just me. Maka, I'll let you decide. Do I roll or do you roll?
Oh, a Sophie's choice if there ever was one.
Yeah.
On one hand, he rolls bad. On one hand, he's not the player right now, so he might not roll bad.
Uh-oh.
The
Did-
curse is also aware.
Did we lose Fisk?
Oh no.
Am I coming through?
Too much
Yeah,
stress. Too much.
Yes,
You
now
are
you're
now.
coming through.
I had to replug my headset. Okay, well, at least I have composure, so, you know. Might help. Want me to roll a D100?
No.
D100
Yeah.
stress.
No, it's not D100 stress. You haven't hit. You're not seeing something eat the world. If you want to roll, I want you to roll 2d10.
All right.
If you want me to roll, I'll roll it. 8. That's the amount of stress you take.
All right.
What's your trauma threshold?
My trauma threshold is 8.
8 exactly.
No, not 9.
Oh, okay. So you don't gain a temporary from this. You don't fight, flight, or freeze. You are looking at this, and everything hits you at once. You are knowledgeable in, the Earth was already starting to look a little less green because of everything that was going on. The ice caps were already melting. All of that's gone. It is shades of brown, black with splotches of green. And you start thinking about how that could have been accomplished with what you know now. And it terrifies you. This isn't a it's not a simple one domino was pushed and everything came down. This was a concentrated effort by a malicious force.
It happened in like 3 days too, right?
Yes. The build up for it supposedly happened over a longer period of time, but when everything hit the fan, it was 3 days and then it was done. But you know that whatever these titans are, whatever those things are out there, they didn't do it because logic dictated it. They did it because they wanted humanity to hurt. And they knew the best way to hurt them. These machines are malicious. So that has been put into perspective for you.
Is there some railing or something?
Yeah.
She kind of grips it a little tighter and goes like, holy shit.
I'm step over to put a hand on her shoulder.
They destroyed everything.
Yeah.
It's like one thing to hear about it, but to see it, like even from a distance.
Yeah, it makes it a lot more real, doesn't it? But they didn't get all of us.
Oops, sorry.
But they didn't get all of us.
While you are taking in the sight, Tabitha walks over. Yeah, I didn't think all of you would react super well to that.
Yeah, to be honest, I hadn't really thought about it being within sight until now. So much has happened.
You.
It's one thing, yes, like to hear about it, but to see, like, even from here, like how bad it is. And I'm guessing that even surface photos or even closer orbits is even more messed up.
I guess, in a weird way, I've been nothing but thinking about it since we came back. Maybe that prepared me, made it easier. I don't know. Hell of a thing to see.
And those on Luna look at it every day.
So, not moving
It's
here.
yeah.
What was that?
It's one thing to, you know, to see it. Another thing to really understand the scale of it. There was studies back in our day of trying to understand the overview effect for when we sent the astronauts up. Because it would change people. And it's one of the reasons why they did psychological evaluations, just in case somebody went up and couldn't handle it.
And some people definitely need those evaluations here on Luna. Something that you might notice here, and I think it's a fair warning to y'all since, you've been on deep freeze for a while. The overwhelming sentiment on the moon is we need to go back and fix it. There's nothing innately wrong with that. Some folks are a bit more, I'll say, fanatical about it than others.
Mako just like taps the railing a little and says, "Can you even fix it?"
Yeah, where do we
There
even
are
start?
I mean, you guys mentioned there are parts of Earth that people live on still, right? That are livable.
Yeah, and there are
uh,
there.
that at best is a rumor.
If the biosphere is still intact, in theory, that means whatever can be fixed. Maybe we don't have the tech now or what have you, but like it is possible on some level.
There are rumors of small enclaves of people that live down there. No one really wants to admit that, because then we have to admit we're not saving them because we're scared.
Oh, when you said enclaves of people, I figured people went back down there afterwards.
No, if
You mean
anything
there
tries
are
to,
actual survivors?
you need to understand. If anything enters Earth's orbit, it is destroyed. Earth is an exclusion zone.
By you guys or by something on Earth?
By a concentrated effort, it's not to stop things from entering. There's still things down there.
Wouldn't you be more concerned about things leaving?
I mean, it stops things from leaving, but it's someone programmed all of Earth's defense satellites during the fall to blast anything that entered or exited orbit.
Anything found in orbit, I suppose, regardless of the direction that it's moving.
Enough not to shoot each other. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And no one wants to stop it from doing that. No one wants to poke around in there and see. If we don't know if there are people actually down there, we can't get a signal. The mesh doesn't work down there. It's all been disabled. It's one of the first things they did.
Yeah, I can see why quarantine would be a worry too, with things like the Uzumaki virus and other, frankly, reality warping effects that the Titans have,
Yeah,
or that
it's
their aftermath has.
the schools of thought on it are: if there are people down there, they're as good as dead. If they're not already, it's not worth risking the rest of what we have to save those desperate few. If there's anyone down there.
I don't know if it's even realistic to find out if there's anyone down there, or to fix the planet for that matter. I mean, even if we did, it won't be the world it was before.
No.
Might as well just finish terraforming Mars or something.
Well, and there's a number of people that agree with that sentiment. There's a number of people that Earth is our home. It's where we started. We should take it back. There are people that say we need to take it back to show that we beat the Titans. There are people that say terraforming Mars is taking too long. There are people that saying that since a company's terraforming Mars, it's not actually, transhumanities. It's a mess.
So, if something escaped from down there, because you said that there's things remaining down there from the fall, how bad would it be?
If something
'Cause-
escaped, or
Yeah, because like the Titans are where the big thing, and they're not there anymore, right? Verifiably.
we don't know where they went. They were killing everybody for 3 days and then they just stopped. No signs, no signals, no communication. It's not like we were talking to them.
I mean, I get that.
The primary things that people are afraid of down there are the various killbots and nano disassembler swarms that roam around like wild dogs. It's a wasteland. I myself am not a reclaimer. I'm not. I don't jive with the reclaimist movement. That is that's a ruin. That's all it is. A civilization that fell, and we just happen to be the
The remnants.
closest next step.
Yeah, the aftermath.
Yeah.
It's like to reclaim this, the extent of ecological damage is staggering. You would probably need the entire system resources to be able to reverse this.
And
As you have said, that's probably not going to happen.
no, there are too many people who don't agree. It's part of the issue. It's part of what Firewall's here for. We're not looking to reclaim Earth. We're just making sure that nothing gets out, or no one goes poking in and grabs something they shouldn't. There are people that think that they can outrun the kill sats that orbit it. Those crazy people who looking to make a lot of money from doing something very stupid and dangerous. Sometimes they make it off with an Earth artifact. Sometimes that artifact is actually Titan wear that, starts destroying an entire colony. And then guess who has to go clean it up? I'll tell you, it's not a corporation.
Yeah, I believe it. Honestly, it might be more likely that something intact taken from there is Titan and not ours, given how proficiently they destroyed us.
Mm.
But, I mean, there are rich reclaimers out here who are fine with doing this the slow way and use the kill satellites to their advantage. They'll send in semi-durable materials that has, you know, the seeds and genes of various organisms to help speed up the healing process for the planet. But, the way they see it, we're effectively immortal. We don't have to do this in a night. So they'll shoot them, have the killsats shoot them, that way they disperse in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're here for. We're not visiting Earth. We are visiting Luna. And she will kind of direct everyone's attention to the moon.
To the window on the other side.
Is
Necessarily even on the other side.
do I dare to ask? Is it haunted?
Is the moon haunted?
Uh
I get that, but damn it.
well, kind of. So you need to understand that Earth wasn't the only place hit when everything went down. So was Luna and Mars, but those areas are smaller in comparison because they were only
Hmm.
small colonies at the time.
Huh.
Like, Luna and Mars both have their own exclusion zones, mind you. They're harder to protect and restrict and everything, but, they were also peppered with terrible Titan non-Euclidean weaponry.
But we don't keep people away from them.
And we do try to keep people away from them. It's just
From
harder
Mars.
because they're on Mars and on Luna. It's just harder because we don't have kill satellites that sit there and stop anything from going in or out. You have to have actual people or machines sit there and patrol that.
So you're saying that if you could, you would isolate Luna like you did Earth and all the people on there.
There's a school of thought in Firewall about that. I don't necessarily agree with it.
Yeah, I don't think I can agree with that on principle. Like, it's one thing we don't have the means to go back. It's another to just these are people that we interact with, and now we're going to say no, they're not allowed to be.
The damage on Luna and Mars is minuscule compared to the scale of Earth, realistically.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's
they're
on.
there's still hostile areas because there's nanomachines. We don't know if they're all deactivated. We did our best. There could be other things out there, things that the public doesn't know about and doesn't need to know about.
So why haven't you guys just evac'd the entire system then? Like, I've
Where are we gonna
watched
put
the
them?
shows. There are the gates and other worlds and stuff.
That's expensive. We're
Remember
talking
that-
about
Oh, sorry.
we're talking about completely uprooting all of the system's lives and functionalities here. And that's if we do it again. And that's if all of them agree. And then having to power these massive technologies that we don't fully grasp to then move people to a planet that is at best 40% explored.
Do you remember that time when a little bit before we went under pandemic swept over a lot of the earth, and we just needed people to quarantine, wear masks and stuff, and if all went well and everyone actually went with it, it would in theory go away. And then, well, it didn't happen.
It didn't.
It would have been a lot harder if we had to get everyone on the planet to move somewhere else.
It's
I guess
not.
there's still a lot of this being big that I don't quite I can't wrap my hand around easily.
It's not as bad as Earth, and I mention it only as hey, this is technically a thing elsewhere. It's under wraps. People don't fuck with it often. If they do, people like me deal with them. I'd say that's why I get paid the big bucks, but technically speaking, yeah, it's okay.
I guess you would get paid the big rep around here.
Well, Firewall
Yeah, I
pays
know.
in
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
But it's just an important thing that I thought would be good to mention.
Yeah. I assume anywhere we shouldn't go will be pretty clearly marked down. on the
Oh
map.
yes. If you start approaching a zone like that, this internal communications will start screaming at you, and then usually if you enter an exclusion zone, that's usually when things start shooting at you.
It's when I get excluded.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad there's a
So,
warning beforehand that they don't just.
yeah. Because, sometimes you're a lot of the moon on your rover, if you just are just going through it, you won't notice. It's just rock.
Yeah. Is that a thing people do a lot?
Some people do. It'd be think of it as dune buggying, kind of like that,
That makes
except
sense.
in lower gravity.
I guess that probably makes it better.
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah. I've never done it the normal way, so I don't really know.
No,
But
well,
yeah. Duly noted, though. I'll definitely stay away from anywhere like that.
yeah, that's probably for the best.
Were those kill stats up before the fall happened, by the way? Like,
Yes.
for what?
Uh, dick waving.
At the tracks, actually. I should have expected that.
There's a lot of people who really hated it, and then, suddenly everyone loved that they were there.
Yeah. So it worked out well. Take the win when we can get it.
Yeah, thank God for ruthless warmongers.
Yeah.
But Luna, focusing back over here, Luna is a inner system, so you're gonna be worrying about having to spend your credits. Oh no, what will you do with your millions of it? I
That's
know.
fine.
Clutch your pearls. But with what you're going into, you are officially exiting the overall goodwill of the autonomists. Now you're entering corporate.
Oh well, that's less confidence inspiring.
It wasn't meant to be. Specifically, we are going to be landing at Arado. This is ran by the Lunar Lagrange Alliance. They're the ones that oversee the killsats now and make sure no one's fucking with them. They are also the de facto oldest settlement. About 5 million people live here. It used to be, a mining settlement. I don't really know what they were mining for out of the rocks. I'm not a geologist, but
Jeez, clearly.
uh, they'll love that joke. Don't
I'm
make
sure
it.
they've never heard it before.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
First time every time.
Sorry, go on.
You're fine. It's not the biggest city, but you know, it's sizable. You know, we gotta fit 5 million people in there and lower gravity. So it's nice. It's beautiful. People would call it beautiful, but this is where we're stopping our fuelers to get fueled up. We're gonna be here for a couple of days. You know, we're not gonna require you to come back on if you don't want to. But I will say that if you miss the boat, you miss the boat.
Yeah, I assume I would have to get another boat back that moves faster. Uh, are you going to still be here, or do you have other?
I'm assigned here. This is
Oh.
my job is to make sure that, you know, I help oversee a few of our other agents here and make sure everything runs smoothly. And then if there's a call to action on, you know, an autonomous scum swarm because an autonomous thinks that they can recreate Titan tech and, you know, if they find out that they can, someone has to be here to shut that shit down.
Makes sense.
So, but, you know, you're hop off and enjoy the sights and sounds of a proper city and proper capitalism, if that suits your interests.
Well,
But no proper gravity either.
No, Rado, you are definitely dealing with lunar gravity. It's going to be fun. That being said, you'll see a number of new morphs, more than likely. We don't get a lot of people in glider morphs because of the cramped corridors on most of these ships, but you probably see a few in Arado since it is a city.
kind of cool. I really wanted to get one with wings when we were shopping, but it didn't seem like that would be very helpful on ships.
It would have been a hindrance to you.
Yeah.
You could have like glided around, but you know, why bother when you're only moving like 10 feet? It'd be stifling.
Yeah, a cumbersome fashion statement, unfortunately.
I mean, there's some people that like that.
That's true.
But
Maybe I'll still try it at some point. But
yeah. That being said, I will not be accompanying all of you when you all land.
Okay.
As we have captured our would-be stalkers and agents, it's deemed that you no longer need a babysitter.
Hmm.
How long again are we staying docked here?
4 days.
Cool.
What's a day on Luna?
So it's gonna be the soul cycle that you'll be following. So you know your standard 24
Okay, so
hours.
you guys have all just kind of standardized that,
Yeah.
even if it's not an actual lunar cycle.
By the way, the picture in chat is not necessarily of Arado, but it is one of the lunar cities.
Wowzers.
I really want to know who
Where's
the
my
artist
big
is.
holographic babe asking me if I'm lonely? It's very
the ad-
cyberpunk vibe. That's why I say.
yeah, the ad is just between loops. You know, just
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. If they run it straight, there's an energy issue. It costs too much, so they
yeah.
like every 5 minutes it plays or something.
But so offer still on the table. Not pressuring you, just reminding. I'm gonna go ahead. It's been a little bit since I've seen my girl. I'm gonna go hang out with her.
The
Not
offer
saying
about
you all haven't been fun, but you know,
yeah,
Squints.
the offer about firewall or something else.
firewall.
Oh yeah.
Or you want me to offer something else? Or you want drugs?
Oh no, I'm good. I was just making sure I remembered correctly. I had a bit of an episode earlier, so I'm kind of
What kind of episode?
Hey, oh right, didn't talk about that. I'm
Yeah,
okay
Matt just
now.
kind of
Well,
looks confused.
you were there for it. Well, not Tabitha, but all of the other PCs were, I think.
No, yeah, but he doesn't get what the episode is about, and that
Oh,
you're being secretive.
I had a panic attack, but I'm alright now.
Ah,
There is a mental communication to you.
Yeah.
Seriously, what was it? It's kind of important. I heard about Osborns, so I'm not shocked entirely, but that one I can identify that. I can't
Not
identify.
shocked. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I yeah, I'll send back. It was hallucination.
You can send back the images.
Oh yeah, I'll just do that then. It looked like this, and
Shit.
sounded like this, and felt like this.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Wow. All right. Well. Yep. So that comes with this. It's part of the package. So
Oh, okay. Well,
have
I
fun
mean,
with that.
there's some other thing going on that's not giving me superpowers, so I mean, I guess I'll take it.
I mean, yours you just had to differentiate between reality. Osborne just kind of looked insane.
Hmm.
Yeah. At least there are a
But
lot of normal reasons to have a panic attack.
true. She speaking out loud now. Well, I will take my leave and you all have fun. Get to treat it like a little vacation.
You have
Do
fun too?
things that you wouldn't normally do.
I mean, that's kind of what we've been doing for like the whole time we've been awake, technically.
Right.
But yeah, I got you.
Right. Fossils.
Yeah.
And she'll walk away.
Not shocking, goddamn.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
was
kinda-
that supposed to mean?
damn, bro.
Who knows? She does.
Mhm. I'm gonna make her life hell.
To be
And
fair,
not in a
That's why
fun
it's
way.
not surprising.
in all fairness, you still technically don't fully know about the relationship between her and granddaughter.
There's been enough implications. I'm not stupid.
I thought he did know.
It's been heavily
He doesn't
implied,
know-
not
been
explicitly said.
Correct.
Hey, I mean, would you rather it be her or almost anyone else? Like, come on.
It's not a. Don't understand.
It's got to be no one.
No, just. Let's just move
Anyhow.
on from this before I hurt somebody.
Yep. So, still about another couple of hours before anyone starts getting into shuttles to, go down to the surface. Because a lot of the autonomous do treat this as a bit of a vacation. Go there, make a little extra credits. Some stay, some more people get on. You're they're nomads, so just going all around the solar system, picking things up, dropping things off. Sometimes it's people, sometimes it's money, sometimes it's bad news.
Oof.
So is there anything anyone would like to do before arriving to Luna?
And I don't really have much specifically. Kind of just
Well,
around.
Want to go and get like probably cleaned up and shower and change clothes and stuff after the whole incident. There was like
I always kind of
blood and
wanted to
vomit
go to
everywhere
the
in
moon.
that
I
room.
just didn't think it would be like this.
I'm just vibing.
All right. Speak now, forever hold your peace. All right. So, as you guys get closer and closer, eventually all the ships kind of turn a bit. That way they're not like bearing down on the moon. And start orbiting it. A message is sent on the mesh to everybody saying that if anyone would like to visit Luna's surface, shuttles are prepped and ready. If you're going down there, we'll be, dropping people off once a day, picking them up once a day at these times. So be aware of these times. This is the final, the fourth day at, 9 p.m., final boarding. If you're not on the boat, if you're not on a shuttle on your way up here, you're being left behind.
Setting a reminder from the muse, like a day and a couple of hours beforehand, or whatever. Just
Yeah.
a series of them.
Is there anyone who does not go to the moon?
Well, I'm not exactly eager to leave the. Wow, I never thought I'd say I'm not eager to leave anarchists. I'm gonna go still.
We just hadn't met any anarchists before, I guess.
No, I've been to Seattle.
But did you mean
Wow.
actual anarchists or just people who thought they were?
That's what I was gonna say. It's like people who dream about being anarchists, or people who actually practice what they preach. Not that this has been all sunshine and roses, mind you.
Yeah. It's also post-apocalyptic, so, that probably didn't help. Anyway, moon trip. I kind of find myself at a loss for what I want to do, though, to be honest. I mean, it's not like there's exactly a particular, like, novel activity I'm after, since, I feel like all of my activities for the past few months have been novel.
I want to know what moon food is like.
That's a good start.
Yeah, that is, actually.
It'll probably just be a rip of normal Earth food, but from some location. But maybe, just maybe, there will be moon cuisine, worthy to be called moon cuisine.
Worthy of the title.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Everyone gets
Do you
on.
want dehydrated McDonald's?
Oh,
That's just regular McDonald's if you wait like 5 minutes too long. for
Yeah.
it.
Nothing dries out faster than McDonald's, I swear to God.
No idea how that happens.
They make it with desiccant.
so all of you gear up. You are told that it is best to keep any large arms back and away from getting to the surface, because they would likely confiscate it.
Okay.
But, pistols and sidearms, shit like that, they're fine with.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And they just no sniper rifle, no heavy machine gun.
Yeah. Oh, I should have asked if there were any weird laws we had to worry about.
Well, you're all people, so yes, there's nothing
Um,
that you need to worry about.
They'll probably give you like a little dossier or something when you enter, like, please don't violate these laws, blah 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 blah.
I don't know. If it's corporate run, they might just hope that you fuck up.
Mako will ask her muse to compile the laws that differ from what we're used to, and just generally
Which
any notable things that many newcomers to Luna might not know.
does
That's a good
your
idea.
does your muse have any ranks in a legal knowledge base? What knowledge skills does it have?
Let's see. Da, da, da. No. Does research help?
Research would help. I'll say you could do research, but your results will be less than, having an actual legal based AI tell you.
Basically looking for the visitor's primer, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Come on. Work with me here.
It's trying to.
Query not found.
Yeah, I said trying, not succeeding.
Yes. How bad could it be?
Yeah, I guess like they do want people to actually visit, right? So,
It looks over to Earth, towards in the direction where Earth was. How bad could it be?
yeah.
Can't be
Right.
worse.
Let's see. Probably not the first place we find off the boat. That's probably gonna price gouge really bad and be crowded. I mean, I guess we
Oh
don't
yeah,
care.
tourist. Let's avoid the tourist traps.
Yeah.
So, as all of you are coming down, there is a message that comes onto the intercom. Greeting, visitors of Arado. I am letting you know that we will be doing a full brain scan of all participants and doing a T-ray emission to see that you are not carrying any illicit or illegal materials. Please stand by. If you do not wish to have this done, stay in your ship and go back. If you are consenting to these procedures, then you will merely walk out, walk through our gate, everything will be done, and as long as nothing is going wrong, you'll be fine.
Turn to any other autonomous that may be getting into the city with us if there are any.
Yeah, there's a small group of friends. They are in, what looks like self morphs.
Kind of lean over to them. Hey, that's normal, right? Did I do
Oh
that
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Technically speaking, there are checkpoints like that on the swarm, but no one really uses them unless we're in lockdown,
Got it.
which hasn't happened in forever. So,
Yeah.
but
I just read something the other day.
these stuffy types are they want to make sure it's like I don't like old Rex here doesn't have anything up his butt.
Got to make sure to empty all cavities before coming down to the moon.
Yeah. First time on the that's right. Oh, you're all
Yeah. Maybe not so loud this close to non-autonomous though. We don't know what.
you but have you checked the news lately? We
Shit,
just
they
got into
already know,
system.
don't
You
they?
don't know to check the mesh for the oh no.
Which news?
Let me just send you a message real quick.
Yeah. I mean, I've checked news. I don't know if I've checked the right news.
Well, you were on the autonomous mesh. You're now on Luna's mesh.
Yeah.
And they send you a media file. It is a communication from a Arado today.
Okay. I will check the meeting file for bullshit.
Go ahead. Do your security.
Yeah, this is. Oh, geez, I need to zoom in on this PDF.
Yeah, infosec.
Yeah, that one. Okay, I was looking for cybersecurity. I'm like,
Yep.
wait, that's not what it's called, right?
Yeah, I know.
Sadie. Where's the... Yes. 57 out of 80.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing harmful on there.
Cool. Yeah, I'll open it up. And is there a way I can like make this viewable by my other friends as well?
Yeah, you can essentially send it to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, just have like an AR hologram screen or
You
something.
could do that. You could put it. You could it's like, as long as everyone is using their mesh, they should be able
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah, I'll like pop that open with inside
'Cause-
of the rest of here too.
Constant AR and VR.
Yeah, it's convenient.
So Morgan puts up a image. Well, it's not an image. Actually, it's a video file. Puts up a video file of a Arado Today news announcement. Living fossils to land on Luna. What has become of humanity since their departure? Are they ready for the culture shock? Do they know what has happened to Earth? We play it.
You know.
We will be getting an interview with them as soon as possible.
Oh no.
Well, I'm becoming a social hermit.
Yeah.
That's straight up just posted over the mesh.
Oh boy.
Are there photos of us or anything there? Like, could people identify us from the thing?
There are not photos, but there are descriptions. Mind you, these descriptions aren't super useful. There are artist renderings that, could be made. As you guys start looking through the mesh, it's like, oh god, who else knows about this? There's
Yeah.
people that have done artist renderings. Some of them are accurate, some of them are not.
Wait, are they from descriptions of our original bodies or of our morphs?
Of your morphs.
Okay, so they are up to date at least.
Yep. There was a mole on the ship for the longest time.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Watch out for the space paparazzi.
Yeah.
Better known as the glitterati.
Oh, is that like
Oh,
a
come on.
capital G thing?
Like,
To a
well, this
degree.
is
Oh.
unfortunate.
Yeah, thanks for the
I
heads
mean,
up.
back in the day, even putting estimated pictures of people based on description often didn't yield necessarily the guilty party. So if they only got descriptions, we'll probably be okay.
Yeah.
But let's not linger or chat over long about where we're from. Just,
Yeah, good call.
we're tourists or whatever.
Yeah. It can be our first time on the moon without it being our first time in the,
Yeah,
time period.
just pretend you know how to act like an anarchist.
Yeah.
Tend to know how to act in this century.
Yeah.
So
We'll do our best.
the shuttle lands, and as you come out, you see other people heading towards a gate and standing in line. There's not a large amount of people from the swarm. It's like the swarm's a couple 100,000 people. You're looking at maybe a couple hundred.
Oh, okay, so there's not like an enormous influx of people into Arado.
No. Because most folks don't do long haul. Most folks travel by having their stack and their information that is their person shot through space at sub-light speed.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, just like because people live on the swarm, but it's not like, popular enough to do the lunar vacation when you're feeling that the majority of people actually disembark.
Yeah. Like you understand that a number of people are on the autonomous swarm because they either left a place like Luna, or
Yeah.
things surrounded Luna, or they're on the swarm to hide from people.
Yeah, so they even if they wanted to, they don't.
Correct. You go on a swarm to disappear from someone, be it a corporation or people that want you dead. Sometimes
Yeah.
they're the same thing.
I need to check a thing.
So as all of you are getting in line, there's not many gates that are checking people, but you're seeing it go quickly. Like someone will walk through, stand still for a minute, say some words, and then walk away.
Mm.
And then next person goes, walk through, stand still, talk, walk away. So it goes quick, it looks like, as long as there's nothing, going on.
Yeah.
You see another gate on the other end where people are coming into this area, and they're just standing off to the side waiting for offboarding to finish. So you know that if you need to get back, you come to the same spot.
Okay.
Looks like they go through a similar process.
Yeah, so you're not like carrying contraband in or out.
Yeah,
You
from
can
what
get
you can tell.
contraband brain things. I don't know the extent of the brain scan, to be honest, so I'm not sure exactly what that's checking for.
You with your cybersecurity knowledge would know that what they're checking for is that you're not saying, "Oh, I'm Doc Mitchell," and you're actually, Arnold Palmer.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Damn, I
Like,
would use an Arnold Palmer.
like they can check your stack for your ID and stuff to make sure that, like, yeah, it's actually you, not someone who's just using an identical morph.
Yeah, because when you can change what you look like, the typical ways of identifying you don't work.
Yeah.
What that also means you realize, though, is if your names are available, these people are going to know who you are.
Oh, wait, were our names on the article?
The article never mentioned a name. That doesn't mean that information wasn't shared.
Okay. Yeah, so it might not be that everyone around will know our names, but maybe certain people will.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, I want everyone to roll me a d10.
Oh no.
A
Not
D10, you
like
say?
this.
There we go. All right.
A
Come on,
3.
An 8.
A 4.
An 8.
All right. So Osborne,
Yes.
you're first up.
Mhm.
You're in line. Guy in front of you walks through, and you hear name, Samuel Davis, occupation, mechanic, and what are you here for? Leisure. Why do you care? I just got to note it down. How long are you staying? 2 days. All right. You're good to go. Scan checks out. Next.
Shit. Okay. Oz. Clerk.
So
Occupation.
as you walk through the scanner,
Mhm.
You hear it buzz a bit,
Mm.
but it doesn't sound like you heard it with your ears.
Mm.
You you almost felt it? That doesn't seem right.
Mm.
Better not think about it. Name?
Oz Clark.
Occupation?
None.
Uh,
Well, security technically, but not working right now.
okay.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna be staying here?
Just a couple days.
And what is the purpose of your visit?
Leisure. Check out the sites. Do some shopping.
Okay. Shopping is an autonomous? Oh, okay. I didn't know they did that.
I do work here and there.
I guess that's fair. You're security.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. How smart is he?
Work security. Some people pay in cash. Some people pay in rep. It's
Yeah.
He's 14 smart.
Fucking machine. Goddamn piece of shit. Mike! Mike! What? The machine's fucked again. What do you mean it's fucked again? It's fucked. Fucking scan didn't work. Sir, do you have an X-ray machine on you?
an X-ray machine? No.
Do you have a T-ray emitter?
No.
Did you-
I have my clothes, my sidearm, and that's pretty much it, except for a couple loose things in my pocket. And just like empty my pocket, nothing weird.
And none of those things emit signals.
No. I mean,
Stan,
other than the, my gun that connects to my,
Yeah.
morph.
Stan, stop playing with the machine. You don't need to recalibrate it every 5 people that walk through. I know the handbook says to do it. You don't have to. You're just gonna fucking break it. Thing's 3 years old. We don't need to fuck with it that much. Done is fine. Look, man. I didn't shut up. We need to get through this. I'm going back to my station. You're good to go. And you receive a message.
Mhm.
It is essentially a digital document of everything that you told him, job, why you're here, and how long you're gonna be here. So if anyone
Yeah.
of authority asks, you provide them with that.
Sure. I want to check. Am I able to make corrections on it before signing off on it, or?
Do you have infosec? Because it is not an editable file. Not in the typical way.
I wanted to see how he spelt Clark, so I could potentially get away with being like, "Oh no, that's not correct."
High or low?
Hi.
He spelled it incorrectly.
Fantastic. Perfect.
Spelled it
I'll
with a
sign
K
off
at
on
the
it.
beginning.
I'll let you decide how it's incorrect.
They left the E off.
Okay.
And they just put it OZ as Oz.
Okay.
Because he never introduces himself as Oz to people.
Fair. All right. Next up, Mako.
Mako, having heard some of this, goes like, "So, I can tell you already, I have a T-ray emitter." So,
You're at a different gate.
oh,
boy.
different gate.
The person watching your gate is a elderly woman, which is strange. You don't usually see old folks because, functional mortality.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get your name, your occupation, and how long you'll be staying in Arado?
I am Marco Forrester. I am a robotics engineer and civil engineer. I will be staying here a couple of days. Was there anything else you needed?
The purpose of your stay?
Oh, right. Leisure.
Okay. You said you were a robotics engineer? My granddaughter's a robotics engineer. What field do you work?
Oh, autonomous drone technology for the most part, but also some automation engineering for colony projects.
Oh, you work with the colonies? That's great, sweetheart. I'm so happy to hear that. My granddaughter, she is working on, stations. She worries more about making these orbital stations. I told her that she should focus on her studies and trying to help with terraforming, but she didn't have an interest.
I
Oh,
see.
I'm sorry. I'm holding up the line. Is there anything else I could do for you today, dear? Do you want to let me tell you a great place to eat if you got the money. I know you're not autonomous, so you don't really got much cheddar on you, but there is this lovely little steakhouse just down the road. If you got the money, you want the high-rise seats. You can see all of the moon and look out the rest of the solar system. It's beautiful.
I thank you for the recommendation. If I get the chance, I would gladly check it out.
Right. Well, here you go. Keep this with you on file, and if any authorities say that they need to check your information in like a state ID or a city ID, this is what you want to provide to show you're just a visitor. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's all right. Understood.
Alrighty. Well, you have a wonderful day, darling.
And well, step through the scanner, I guess.
You already stepped through the scanner. There's
Oh,
nothing, nothing happened for you.
interesting.
Very interesting. I wonder what's different between you and Osborne.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a hunch.
If you have a hunch, you
I
should get a
am
different morph if you don't like it.
Legally obligated to say I am totally normal.
Also, I don't know how well that voice was picked up.
Oh, it
It
was
was picked up
fine.
pretty well for
I
everything.
picked up old lady pretty well.
Good. Let's see. You both scored 8, and I'm just gonna pick Matthew.
Yo,
You're with Stan.
Stan the man.
Stan the man. You walk through the gate. Seems fine. Nothing happens. Can I get your name, your occupation, reason for your stay?
Matthew, zoologist.
Your last
Coming-
name's zoologist.
No, shit, fucking, goddamn it, Leibowitz.
He looks at you. It's like, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Matthew Leibowitz, what's the purpose of your stay?
Pleasure.
All right, and how long will you
Visiting.
be staying?
4 days max.
Alrighty. Scanner's fine now. God, I hate this fucking thing. Here, keep this on file. Don't lose it. Don't, share it with anyone. Don't fuck with it. If an officer stops you, give them this.
Alright.
All right. Well, you have a good one.
Yeah, you too, man.
Morgan.
Yes.
You also end up in line with Stan, primarily because I'm afraid to fuck up the voice now.
That's fair.
And you walk through the scanner like everyone else does. Weird buzzing noise.
Hmm.
Don't
Like-
hear it.
Coming from the inside of my head instead of the outside.
Yeah. It's weird.
Does if their scanners pick up anything non-biological, then I do have a data module. But if they only pick up like signal stuff,
Stan looks at you, looks at the scanners like, son of a bitch. Okay. Name, occupation, reason for your stay.
Morgan Hale, occupation infosec, stay leisure.
How long are you gonna be staying?
Anywhere from a few hours to 4 days. Not sure yet.
I'll put you down for 4 days. If you leave
Cool.
before that, well, that's on you. Uh, let's see. This fucking thing. You said you do infosec, right? Do you think you can fix the scanner? Twice. It's fucked up.
Does that happen a lot?
No.
Yeah.
But every time I see it happen, oh, I'm crazy. It's I'm doing something wrong.
That's how these things always go, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I'll have the next person walk by while I'm showing someone else, and they'll work just fine. It's great.
Yeah. Never consistent.
No,
Always
why would
perfect
it be?
once you show it to someone.
Is that a code thing? Is that like a tech thing? Like,
I'm not sure. Those of us in the industry have a running theory that it's basically just fucking magic. That's about it.
great. You don't have an answer. I sure as shit won't.
Yeah.
All right, here's your file. Don't lose this. Cop stops you. Give them this.
Cool. Thanks. I'll step on through.
Let's see.
Is that all? Once I get up or meet up with everyone else, I feel like, oh, that thing felt weird to get scanned by.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It
It felt fine.
yeah.
That whole head buzzing thing going on. It was
Head buzzy. I definitely
Right.
didn't get that.
Oh, I assumed that was
I
just
didn't-
what the brain scan was like.
I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, I barely noticed it was there.
Apparently, some of the machines are finicky.
Yeah, I
Wink,
guess.
wink, nudge, nudge. Shut the fuck up.
Keep it inside.
Better we're dying.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Well, no, not anymore, actually.
Physically, kinda.
Yeah.
But as all of you enter what looks to be the actual city proper, walking out of this gate, you see skyscrapers. And they go a lot taller than they did on Earth.
Yeah, I guess they can be a little bigger with less gravity.
I mean, but also like gravimetric building is very much a thing. Put a little 0G on something, you don't have to worry about stress, right?
Well, it's not 0G, it's just, less than normal.
Oh, I thought they had like, cause, oh no, right, cause it cost, well, no, it costs a lot of power. Oh well, I thought, out of character, I thought, like gravity stuff was a little more common.
Primarily, the way that you get gravity is by spinning the thing fast enough.
Yeah, I thought there was an amount that was like power based. They could charge panels with and make gravity or something.
I'd have to look more into that. If there is, it's not common.
I
and it's
might
super
have
expensive.
misremembered. Yeah.
Yeah. But
and I could totally just see that turning into architecture stuff.
Yeah, you see flying cars. Finally, it just took 300 years, but there are flying cars.
About fucking a time.
I mean, that's neato.
There are also, ground-based vehicles that have, wheels, but that's
Yeah.
less exciting.
It's probably more exciting on the moon than it is on Earth.
Fair. Something that you are surprised to see is you are looking off into the distance. You see all these skyscrapers, but you actually see a bit of greenery. It looks like a park.
Oh man. This might sound weird with all the options, but I definitely want to go to the park at some point.
So this lovely lady uh, at the customs recommended this steakhouse thing.
Oh man, I
Oh,
could
nice.
use a steak.
Yeah.
She looks around and says, "Temper your expectations." Uh, but it was supposedly you can get a really good view of Luna and the local system and whatnot. So
Well, I say we go for it.
Yeah.
Either it's more excreted trash or it's actual meat.
I think it might be lab grown.
Mm. I'll reserve opinion then if it is until I taste it.
Yeah. The view sounds nice either way.
Mm. And it's, you know, as good a place to get bearings and whatnot and just enjoy ourselves for a bit.
Yeah. Try some of that moon food.
So,
Mood.
all of you, and if you want to, you can sit there and pull up directions to get an exact idea of where you're going. You think you identify it.
Yeah.
Does any character here speak French?
Oh,
Actually, I think I do.
oh nice.
Well,
Yeah.
you're a little disappointed in its name because you feel like anyone who doesn't speak French would be able to identify what it says. Steak de lune.
Okay, just kill yourself.
In Minecraft,
Really?
Okay, this definitely does sound like a tourist trap one though.
You look at it and it actually looks like you pull up, it's like, all right, where are we going? Steak de lune. Oh, great. Real original. But you start looking up images of it. It looks high class. At least like by old Earth standards. You don't know what that looks like now. You've
Oh, okay.
been on a scum swarm for about 2 months.
It's true.
maybe in this future, French is
Uh-huh.
a dead language. And so they used French to make it sound fancy because to them it is fancy because it's a dead language. Kind of like how, we use Latin for a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
One can only hope. I mean,
Jesus.
I'm trying to give you an olive branch here.
To our French listeners, this is a joke.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go try it.
I don't know if we even
To
have
our
any
French listeners, you know what you did.
listeners.
You know what your language is like with your excess excess vowels that don't get pronounced.
yeah, you don't use half of the words you write.
It's not bashing French if it's just the truth.
Very true.
All of you make your way to Steak de Lune. And it is a tall fucking skyscraper.
Here's the whole
It's-
skyscraper, just the restaurant.
Well, it's thin. Like probably about 2 cars bumper to bumper wide. But it goes up really far. It's probably one of the taller buildings in the city. And there's not a line of people, there's a lobby, and there is a man in a, we'll just say basic biomorph, manning a small desk, and behind him are 2 elevators.
I'm beginning to think this might be a reservation only place, but I suppose we can find out.
Yeah, worth a look.
walk up to the dude.
Hello. Do you have a reservation?
Yeah. No, we just kind of got in the area and heard that this place was excellent.
Were you all autonomists?
Yes.
I see. Well, it'd be difficult for you to make a reservation. I will have to say that we do have space available, but with, and I don't mean to seem offensive. If I understand correctly, autonomists don't make money.
You are kind of being offensive because you have assumed that just because we're autonomous, we don't have money, but we do.
Okay. Well,
Just
I mean,
because
we
we
wouldn't have
don't
come here without that
use
expectation.
just because we don't use money in our own society doesn't mean we, can't do jobs for people who do deal in money and just hold on to it until we're somewhere where we can spend it.
I just didn't want you coming in, ordering, and then finding out that you didn't have money for the food, and then end up being an indenture. I don't want that for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
The going rate for our cheapest steaks, sirloin.
Can we get a menu? By any
Yes,
chance?
yes. And they shoot
Okay.
you a menu.
Because I'm going to extend the olive branch and keep this man from eating the entirety of his foot.
So menu is sent. Menu does have prices on it.
Mhm.
I'd hope so.
Well, some places go by market value.
Yeah. Some places do not list the price. You just order what you want.
If you have to ask what the price is, you can't afford it, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
I've
But
never actually been to a place like that.
I've been to 2.
Been to
One of them was a hot pot. Tangent aside. I know. Tangent aside. The first thing that you see is genuine cow on some long name. I'm not going to butcher the French language that poorly. But it says that it's from someone's ranch. Genuine cow, beef bovine, grown and raised here on Luna.
Huh.
That being said, their cheapest sirloin steak is 50 gear points.
Oh my god.
It's actually more
Well.
than my morph cost, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
How bad?
Somehow my own body, not the most expensive cut of meat I've ever bought, if I get this.
Group chat message to everyone. Oh boy, that's pricey.
Yeah,
Y-
those things
you-
are
Oh, go ahead.
like, we can afford it, but is it worth it?
Well, how bad do you want to potentially have real steak for for the first time in a long time? And who knows how long it'll be until you have another shot at having the real deal.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
it's not
I guess
like
this way
we're-
it's kind of worth it.
We're not
It might-
super hurting, so
The only worry that I have is that it might draw attention to us, but
They have wines, grapes grown here on Luna, painstakingly.
Mm-hmm.
Something you do notice is there are images attached. And, for the sirloin, it's like, oh, it's a 10-ounce sirloin. You get a complimentary bottle of wine. But it's like it looks like it's probably one of their cheaper wines because you start looking at the other names of wines and But it says 10 ounces. That looks bigger than 10 ounces.
Was it 10 ounces on the moon?
10. It
That's
might be
my
10
exact question, actually.
It might be 10 ounces on the moon.
Interesting.
The other items on there included, like, everything says that it's like grown on Luna, or nothing says it's like, oh, it's lab grown or fabricated or anything like that. It like raised, grown, born, things like that.
Yeah.
There is an image of a full rack of ribs. It is massive. 150 gear points.
I guess it is beef ribs, so they're very big.
But you do think it's probably the size of one of you.
Huh.
So you
So-
could probably share.
Chatman says, "Did we walk into a Flintstones cartoon?"
I don't know. Hey, this is gonna sound a little weird. But we haven't been to the moon before. So things might just be different with gravity and the environment and everything. Or maybe I'm just not getting a sense of scale in the photos. Is this stuff larger than it would be somewhere else?
Yes.
Okay.
The gravity here makes it to where certain things can be grown bigger because they don't have to worry about the weight damaging them, like
Yeah.
the cows. So they're a little, pardon the pun, beefier.
So these cows have been genetically modified.
To a degree, but these cows have a long heritage of being bred to this point. 150 years worth of, genetic modification through both breeding and through treatment.
So a little bit of
wines
column A,
are-
a little column B.
a little bit of both, yes.
I guess the reason I was asking it was, most of the portion sizes are a lot bigger than I feel like would be realistic for one of us to eat.
We allow for carry out of leftovers.
Oh, that's fair.
Because let me tell you, when you have our food, you're never going to want any of that garbage that's grown in those fabricators again.
Right.
Yeah.
We also have exquisite wines. We have, if you have the money for it, I recommend this port right here. That is originally from Italy. You look at the price tag at what he's pointing at. 20,000.
Do we recognize the brand from something from Earth, actually?
Swear to God, if it's like Perilla.
Yes. Our grocery store.
It's $2 Chuck, but it's from Earth.
It's
So,
like 300 plus.
I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. Chateau Lafayette Rothschild, 2009.
Jeez.
Is this actually a port now that I look at it? I
Isn't
don't
a port
drink wine.
Or am I going crazy? I don't drink at all, so I don't know.
Port is actually a very basic wine.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, in character, I don't drink either, so
In our mind call, just like we're older than this $20,000 bottle of wine.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry, we're also more valuable.
I posted what it is.
Not wrong.
I swear to God, if I've stalked this wine before. No. Okay. I have not specifically stalked this wine before.
So, that is calling it a pretty penny is incorrect, and insulting to what a pretty penny actually costs. It
Yeah.
is. That is a lot of money to just spend on a bottle of wine, but you could have a really fancy lunch.
Yeah. Well, I don't drink, so you all have fun with that.
I'm not buying that bottle of wine.
Yeah,
We do have.
I don't care enough about wine to buy it. Like the fancy steak, sure, fuck it. But
Yeah.
We also have bourbons and whiskeys. Now, nothing as glamorous and prestigious as the wine, but serviceable.
You have moon water.
I have water.
Cool. That'll work, I guess.
He looks a little disappointed. Like,
So, do we need a reservation or?
well, like I said, we have space available. So, if all of you are interested, I will happily get a table prepared for you.
Well, what do you guys think? You want to split a obscenely large rack of ribs?
Sure.
yeah, fuck it. Why
Yeah.
not? Love yourself a little, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For morale.
It's
So,
important. I kind of want to see one of these live cows at some point.
These
we do tours.
kaiju cows.
Cow cheese.
We do offer tours primarily to investors, but there's a significant issue with expansion past Luna, because the quality of the meat kind of degrades when you put it on a long haul shipper for months at a time. You have to freeze it, and that lowers the quality.
It makes
It's
it hard to start a chain going across the system, I suppose.
indeed, and it's been a real pain, but we do well enough here as is, and we serve only the finest. So if you give me one moment, I will be getting everything prepared. He goes into the elevator and heads on up. You see the lights kind of start traveling up until it is just out of the view as the roof cuts it off. So you are all free to discuss how you'd like as he gets that prepared, if there's anything anyone wants to do or attempt to do.
So is this place basically like one table per floor with how narrow the tower is? Or is it? Because you said it was like a couple cars wide.
Yeah, it was like 2 cars, bumper to bumper.
You don't think that's the case. You imagine that it's a long needle that ends at a disc.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so it's like the
Whatever.
fucking Seattle needle.
I thought you meant it was like a stack of private rooms or something.
No. But you start looking at different shots and holy cow.
Yeah.
There's some beautiful, beautiful shots of people actually seeing past the light pollution into the night sky. Well, what is the night sky for, the moon,
Yeah.
and seeing out into space, and it is actually rather breathtaking.
Yeah, it has to be.
As
Especially for us, that where this has basically been a dream. Not
It's-
many actually had access to space where we come from.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but any billionaire investor could access space where I come from.
All right, calm down, you.
As you're all sitting in the lobby, two individuals walk in to the lobby behind you. Both of them are dressed to the nines. We're talking, like they're man and woman, both in what you understand to be business wear, like their suits, and they look and give off an air of superiority. Whether or not, that jives with you is a different question.
I mean, I don't feel like they're superior to me, if that's what you mean.
I'm wondering, when you have enough money to dress however the fuck you want, why would you choose to dress like that?
Yeah.
You can look like anything if you decide to look like a clown.
Yeah, who's gonna stop you?
Maybe it's their fetish.
Okay, well,
Good help.
Our group chat is fantastic.
I'm not kink shaming. I'm kink asking why.
Hey, I'm
asking
not saying that
why.
I agree. I'm just saying, like, it would make sense.
Okay, no, I got the previous people wrong. But these individuals are actually in sylph morphs. Have any of you have enhanced senses?
Yeah, I do smell.
I believe
Oh, boy.
I do.
Let's see. I have.
Let me see
so
if I have anything else, because I got a few. I have actually a pretty decent suite.
And
Oh no, I have
hearing,
hearing and smell.
hearing, vision, enhanced, and T-ray.
I just have electrical sense.
I have enhanced vision for tetrahertz to gamma ranges.
Do you have enhanced smell?
No.
Okay. So, Matthew.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's a lot.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So they are releasing pheromones.
Oh God.
Now
Yeah,
mind
well-
you, well, it comes with the morph.
Yeah, I know. Just see around.
It's almost nauseating. To you, it feels like they may have overclocked it. You're not
Really?
sure. You're not sure you want to know, but it's like being punched in the face.
I wish I could turn my nose off.
Well, you're not a robot, so you don't get to.
Yeah, yeah. You just see me like actively trying to avoid gagging.
Okay, did you like choke on your spit or something?
No, just you ever had a man been in a room with someone put with way too much perfume on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
Or those that just saturate themselves with Axe body spray.
Essentially, except it's pheromones this time. They are some of a little too desperate.
They're already coming here together. Why?
Don't know. I hate it though. I need a fucking clothespin.
The two of them, I imagine you having that conversation mentally. If you want to have it out loud, let me know.
No, that's mental.
Okay.
Just out loud, like, man, you ever been around someone who used just too many pheromones?
Actually, one of the let's see.
I don't actually do that. That's
okay.
one of them. What?
They both notice that you. I'm not gonna say offended, but it has an effect on you. It's like,
No, I'm offended.
no, I'm offended. Oh,
My
darling.
sav is pretty low. I'm offended.
Oh, darling, we should. it's not. We're out of business hours. We don't need to. Oh, you're right. Oh, right. You see them pause for a second, and it slowly like dissipates.
My God.
Hello.
Sweet fluffy Buddha.
Hello. We don't recognize your faces around here.
Uh,
I got here with the swarm.
Oh. We're with the swarm. What brings you to the Steak Loon?
Well,
Yeah.
there's food here. We intend to put it in our mouths and chew it.
I see. I did not mean to bring offense. It is unusual.
No,
that's
he's
like
just
the
normally
second
like that.
time I've heard that today. It's just like
It's
losing meaning every time.
it is strange, and I mean that in the politest way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Jean de Luc, or he's
Bard?
well, he fancies himself as one. No, he owns the business here and acts as an intermediary between the ranch and the customer base. We are regular customers. We come here 3 times a week, 4 sometimes.
Over the mental texting, you just see shit. I'm so glad they didn't see that reference.
Mm.
That just came out, guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, admittedly, we're kind of splurging today, but it's not, impossible. At some point, we might need to get some name tags that just say autonomous freelancer on them, so we can stop getting questioned so often.
Well, you could put a display for it, but I mean, I think that honestly give you more looks.
Probably.
If I may just make a recommendation,
Mhm.
best not to let everyone know who you're affiliated with. Just say you're from out of system, or you know,
Are
uh,
people that against
Yes,
autonomous
travelers.
here?
well, no, I mean, there are people who are against autonomous, but they're less than reasonable sometimes about their views on it. I just don't agree with the standpoint myself, and well, the reason I make mention of it is because if you're wanting to avoid having this awkward conversations, just best to be vague.
Well, we're with them by convenience.
Oh, I see. I mean that makes sense.
I mean, being vague might still be a good course of action, though, come to think of it. So, that is probably a good call.
But we haven't done proper introductions. I'm so sorry. My name is Daniel McKinn. This is my lovely wife. She puts out her hand daintily. Call me Vanessa.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you all as well. And they'll accept any and all handshakes.
Yeah, good. Politely shake hands. Remembering the touch-based hacking defenses are up, just in case.
Okay. No
Alright.
intrusion detected.
Cool.
I will
We've
shake
been
their
through
hands
some
with an
shit.
obnoxiously strong grip.
Vanessa doesn't do anything in regards to that. Daniel is like, "Ooh, good grip," and he grips back, and like he's
Mm-hmm.
not bad. There's a muscle underneath that suit.
Well, it is a combat morph, so I sure
Yeah.
hope so.
Well, his isn't. What I'm saying is,
Oh
he
no,
has
that's
muscle
what
underneath.
that's what Osborne is saying to him.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. I good money then. Money well spent.
Mhm.
But I don't believe I got all of your names. I apologize. We're introducing ourselves, and just getting to chat. And can I get your names, please?
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm Morgan.
Morgan,
Mako.
Mako,
Oz.
Oz. All right.
Matt.
Matt. Well, it's lovely to meet all of you. I assume that there are rooms, space available, since I don't see, I'm gonna mispronounce this. Monsieur de Fleur?
Yeah,
He
he
said
went
so.
up the elevator a minute ago. He said he was going to get things set up.
Excellent, excellent. I don't know how often they serve. Well, I mean, they do have, businesses do have, parties and, gatherings here. So maybe they have space for us. Maybe we won't have to wait too long.
Is it a small place up there? I didn't really get a good look from the outside.
No, it's not small, but there aren't many tables.
Oh.
It's meant to be more atmospheric.
Oh,
Exclusive.
makes sense.
Exactly. If the price doesn't, keep people who don't actually want to be there away, then the wait at times does.
Yeah.
How fortunate of us to find a fitting then.
Well, it is business hours at the moment, it's midday, but me and Vanessa were having our anniversary today, and wanted to treat ourselves to maybe some fine wine.
Oh, congrats.
Ah, that would explain the entrance. I understand.
Yes, well, we do apologize. We didn't expect anyone to be in here in the lobby, let alone, so sensitive to it.
Well, I picked this up for utility, and it has its downsides.
Of course, of course. But are all of you here just a stopping point? Are you going to Venus or perhaps Mercury? Or are you
We're in a
all...
transitionary period. I'm not exactly sure where I'll be going next.
Oh, okay.
We're kind of between contracts.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, all right.
So we happened to be in the area and decided to stop by and see the sights. Haven't been to Luna before.
Yeah.
Well, it is a lovely place to be. Arado is nice. However, there are, in my opinion, some better places to go if you're wanting to see the sights. I would not, despite the fact that Nectar is largest, it is not exactly built for biomorphs. Nectar primarily houses most folks that either have to or that decide to live as synth. The less sophisticated around here and the people with less manners might refer to them as the clanking masses, but that is rude. It is dehumanizing.
Indeed.
But I suppose if it is primarily housing people in synthmorphs, there's a little bit less consideration for organic comfort or
Correct.
food.
Yes, I mean they have stuff there, but it's not the most accommodating. So we don't recommend Nectar. But there are also some of the stations that orbit Luna itself that aren't bad to visit. But I mean, I'm not a travel guide. I imagine there are people here that get paid much more than I can think of for better recommendations and even for some hidden spots. The elevator dings, and Monsieur de Fleur walks out and says like, don't worry, I'll get a table set up for the two of you as well. We have space. A little slow this afternoon, but nothing unexpected. We'll have it prepared right away. If you would all please step into the elevator and make your way up, there is a table waiting.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, it was lovely chatting with all of you. Lovely meeting you. We hope that you enjoy the food here. It is wonderful.
Yes,
Have a
have a
lovely
nice day
anniversary.
yourself.
Thank you so much. So you all get on the elevator and make your way up. And the view, as you're going up, are any of you afraid of heights? Let's start there.
Not particularly.
Not really, no.
No.
Well, that's
No.
good. Because
I'm about to become afraid of heights.
you might. There's definitely this sense of vertigo. Like as you start going up, you see, the ground leaving. Okay, your elevator you could see out. And then it keeps going and going. And then you start seeing roofs. And you start seeing more roofs. And more. And now you're well above most buildings in the city. And you're not at the top yet. There are still some buildings that look like they go up higher than you. But, if you keep trying to look at the ground, you start experiencing vertigo.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm okay with not doing that.
Um,
I'm not super specifically like afraid of heights, but they do squick. You get that like bone tingle.
yeah.
Damn, guys, we're pretty up there. You can barely even make out the people down there.
You can make out the people down there?
Oh, yeah.
Telescopic vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually the sight disappears as you all make it into what looks to be, metal structure. It still goes up for a little bit beyond that, but as you all arrive at the top, all four sides of the elevator come down. And it's just, the frame. And you just have this massive panoramic shot of the city before you, and then you can see out into space, and you actually see the scum swarm in orbit, drifting along. And it looks like they're rotating slower than they should be. You think that the platform up here is slowly rotating. Please clear the elevator.
oh, all right. I'll kind of shake myself out of the stupor and step off.
Bossy elevator.
Indeed, I am.
Okay, wow. Got some mouth. Kind of like it.
I haven't seen that kind of synth morph before.
As you all step off, it seals itself back up and then lowers itself down. It took 3 minutes to get from bottom to top.
Impressive.
Nice. It was going pretty fast too.
Yeah, it wasn't slow about it. You all see what you imagine to be your table, as it is, 3 tables pushed together.
Ooh.
And sitting next to it is a waiter.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's us.
Yep. Go have a seat.
Good evening. I believe you've all had the opportunity to peruse our menu. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Indeed.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. You may just refer to me as Jeeves today. Uh,
I have to hold back a snicker. I'm not very good at it.
you don't need to be. But if you all would like to make note of what you would all like to enjoy, I can get that fired up as soon as possible.
We were gonna split the ribs.
The full rack.
Yes.
I believe one of you wanted water, correct? I have this pitcher here. If you need that refilled, I will be happy to do so. Otherwise, did anyone want any wine or liquor?
Oh, I need to see the alcohol menu.
They
You make a
hand it to you.
mojito.
Come on, bro.
He was not ready for that. He
It's
you
a
say
litmus test, damn it. If they can make a
You-
mojito, they can make anything.
you say, "Can you make a mojito?" And he goes to say, "I can't." A mojito? Um,
Sorry, I suppose that must be more regional than I'm used to.
no, we just don't generally do drinks like that. That's not outside the realm of possibility, but it's not. I don't know if we're stocked for that. Let me. I can communicate with the kitchen staff and see if it's possible. Would you like anything? Just straight from the bottle.
I mean, if I can't get a
Osborne,
mojito, I'll go for vodka.
we can provide vodka. That we can do. So Osborne,
Yeah.
you don't recognize any of these fucking names.
Yeah, I'm mostly looking for bourbon or whiskey, and ideally something that's not going to cost like half my body in value.
So, well,
Yeah, that's what I figured.
that last part's the hard one.
Yeah.
Their cheapest stuff is
Mhm.
5 GP.
Okay. Sure.
And it looks like it's some. You think it's supposed to be some like rebrand of Maker's Mark,
Okay.
but you're not sure.
All right. Well, we're splurging. I will go for one of the more expensive options.
Okay.
It's not like I'm going to find it anywhere else, more than likely.
And mind you, this is bottle service. So you are buying these bottles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Any other requests?
I didn't see if the ribs came with any sides or anything. Is that
Yes. We baked sweet potato is an option. We standard baked potato, mashed potatoes, and a steakhouse mac and cheese.
What the fuck? Okay. Sure.
so? I'll like real quick look at the prices of those things on the menu.
They're complimentary with it. You're
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
like all
often
of
they
them
don't
are?
charge you for sides and stuff like
Nice.
this.
Hey, I was like, you never know. Was that like the selection of them or all of them just come out with it and then you just
that's your selection.
Oh, okay.
We also have a lovely house salad.
Yeah, a baked potato and the mac and cheese sound great.
Excellent, excellent. I'm not going to roleplay getting everyone's orders. I just wanted to see what
Yeah.
all people are
Okay.
wanting.
Yeah, I was just like, are we gonna look insane eating only a giant rack of ribs? Like,
The amount of money
Um,
we're paying here, I wouldn't give a shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Um, to your question of can you make a mojito? Jeeves does reply. An individual says that they can provide you a mojito. Mind you, I have never seen them make a mixed drink of any kind.
Well, I figure of all the mixed drinks, that would be one that would be most appropriate. Thank you.
Okay. Give this man a performance test. Okay.
do mixed drinks kind of give way to like just wine and like liquor by itself or something like as restaurants get fancier?
Pretty much.
I'm asking out of character. I actually just don't know. Like,
Generally, in higher class establishments, yeah, it's normally hard liquor and wine,
oh, okay.
bourbons, whiskeys. You know, vodkas and stuff as well, but
Mostly
there are
vodka.
some higher class mixed drinks that you can get at times, but typical barroom type stuff you're not gonna find in restaurants like this.
Personal
Yeah.
take: if you're going to a fancy place and you're ordering a mixed drink, you're not. It's not that you're missing out. You're legitimately lowering the quality of the mixed drink because that's not what those people are doing. They're not.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, so it'll be like a less good mixed drink because of a lack of
They
practice.
they're keeping top shelf alcohol on
Yeah.
hand. You're not
Yeah.
the
So you don't
mid
have
to
to make-
low shelf stuff is what's good for mixing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. But in my experience in alcohol, if you got to get something, you got to get something like a specialty, like a mojito, where it's really good rum and fucking a squeezed lime and some sugar, and that is it.
Yeah.
And mint sprigs, like you don't get a fucking AMF or
No,
God
they're
forbid you order a Cosmo.
I don't know what either of those are, but I believe you. I know what a mojito is because I looked it up when you said it earlier.
You know what? Understandable. Have a nice day.
so. He gets everyone's orders. Goes down the elevator. Couple minutes pass. The couple comes up and they go to a seat on the other end. Comes back up, gives all of you your drinks. The mojito, it's a little heavy-handed. It's a little strong. A bit of an overpour when it comes to the rum, but
Yeah, I kind of expected that at this point.
it's they didn't get any of the ingredients wrong. So, but then gets their order, goes down. I would like everyone to give me a perception.
That's always a good sign.
always.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I was looking for perception. It's perceive. So if anyone else
Right.
is running into the same problem.
16 out of 60.
46 out of 60.
Sorry, what was the test?
Perceive.
Okay. $52. I have a feeling that's over.
Does the enhanced hearing or enhanced vision help in any of that?
Enhanced vision would help,
Well, I am 52 over 40.
even with
What did the enhanced hearing and vision do exactly?
so for
Unless
what is
that
it?
polarization
Enhanced vision.
vision helps.
Enhanced vision is a +10 to your perceived tests.
Yeah.
So it enhances your range of success.
I rolled 24 and I have 55 then.
So realistically, everyone but Matthew. Matthew, you're busy. It's like, okay, well, the overpoured, mint's nice. Rum tastes good. So you're into your cups, just not in the way that most folks end up.
Yeah.
Everyone else, you see a small, what we'll call fleet of drones. 7 to 10 drones, all at level with the windows, flying towards all of you.
Oh, this is outside.
Yeah, it's outside.
Is the waiter here?
Nope, he went back downstairs. Well, he went back down the elevator.
I hope we're not about to find out how unsafe this place is without having stairs.
I think
it'll be
this
fine,
might
right?
be our paparazzi.
Well, at least we're out of view.
Are we?
I don't know.
No, You're in a cylinder that is windows on all sides.
Yeah, but we're also super fucking high up, right?
Yes, but so are the drones.
Yeah,
Oh,
point to
shit.
the drones.
I was hoping they were lower down.
No,
No.
they
I
were
was too busy
level. They were level with the window.
Can I reach them with the mesh?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I didn't even think about that.
Make them
Wanna
go
take
through the
some of the
magical
materials
process to
blind
become
them.
a brick.
Hey, want me to help blind them?
Oh yeah, that's a good call. Actually,
That'd probably be a good idea.
I mean, if you want to take some, I'll take the rest.
Uh, yeah. Sensing trouble, I guess we're gonna hack them.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if I could see like what they're here for real quick when I do that. I assume that's infosec though.
So it'd be infosec, correct?
69 out of 80.
Nice.
Does
Nice.
infosec a technical test involving math?
I'm going to say no. You are bypassing security. You are not trying to get it to produce a number that it's not supposed to.
All
It's got video game hacking where you just have to do a puzzle real quick.
right. I failed that one.
No.
Give me 1 second. Because I need to double check how that works when you hack something that's being jammed.
Oh, that's it. I don't know.
Can you counter jam?
That is a very violent thing to do.
Drop kick them out of it.
Da, 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 da. So input. Okay, so you failed your hacking, right,
Mhm.
Mako? Okay,
Mhm.
so
Apparently.
the ones that you're assigned to sit there and knock offline, you are sitting there going through the system. When you start looking and seeing signals, it's like, oh, there are people in here.
In the drones? Or you mean like
Yes.
they're controlling them remotely?
No. So jamming is essentially you sleeve yourself into a robot. That is
Oh,
like not an actual like morph, but into the drone hardware itself. You make the realization as well, so you don't just brick them.
yeah, so they don't just fall out of the sky and fucking die.
Yeah. You go, oh shit. I need to not accidentally kill these people. So you just start putting systems offline.
It's
But
the ultimate dodgeball.
yeah. You get a couple of them before they all get there, but Mako failed to put any of them offline. So about 4 of them stop at the window. And then the lights start flashing.
Well, had to do flash photography, didn't they?
Uh
Can I
they
just be leaning my face, looking my face away?
You can, absolutely.
I know it's not gonna help because I am a fox thing, but like, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
What's you do that, one of them zips around to the other side, starts firing photos off. You see the couple that you met earlier is like they're sitting there just holding each other's hand, and then suddenly the lights are flashing in their eye, and they're like, oh god, oh jeez.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
That's when Jeeves comes up the uh the elevator and is just like, oh, of course, of course, of course. You see him roll up his sleeve, and his arm is mechanical. and you see him like poke away at his own arm, and then the drones that are remaining around you, you see them spark and drop.
I'll take it.
Hey, Jeeves.
Yes,
Those are
Ye-
the jams kind of drones.
I'm aware. They'll be fine.
All right.
The gravity is lower, and as they start to plummet, they'll get out of the effective range of the signal jammer, and then they'll be to kick back up if, they don't care. That's up to them, but,
Okay.
they're falling slowly. It is still Luna.
True.
But I do apologize for that. Did not know that all of you would be pursued by the media. Is there something I should know?
It's a charmed existence.
What was that, Morgan?
I said, honestly, we didn't either. At least not like that.
Yes. Well, I would imagine that they won't. If they do anything else, it'll be from a greater distance, so they won't be flashing in your or anyone else's eyes.
Yeah.
I do again
Sorry about
apologize.
that. I mean,
No. You are here for a pleasurable experience, and a third party came, interrupted that. I had not activated the jammer this evening because I was not prepared. That is on me. I do apologize. But everything can proceed as planned. And he steps away from the elevator and pulls out a cart, a very large cart. It is a comically sized silver platter that he hefts onto the table. You hear the tables underneath, like, not buckle, but strain. Bon appetit. And he removes the silver topper to show what is probably one of the largest looking set of ribs you've ever seen before.
this is insane.
Immense.
Holy shit.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
I would like to warn you, if you are, in light of recent events that just occurred, likely there will be people waiting.
Oh, outside after we're done.
Correct.
You have a back entrance by any chance?
Let me talk with the manager. He nods his head and smiles. And then
Thank you.
walks over, grabs another tray, and takes the drinks over. It is a very large bottle of wine that he hands them.
Everything's bigger on the moon.
Everything is bigger on the moon. And all of you dig in, and it is delicious. It is tender. It is seasoned beautifully. Not a bite is lost of flavor.
Okay, so it's like better than like regular stuff that we had back in our time. It isn't even just that it's real food. It's like good
It's
quality.
particularly
for-
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. And if you any of the alcohol that you got, with the exception of the mojito, sorry, it all tastes good.
Yeah.
It tastes great. It has a nice if you're probably would have asked, is like, which one of these has a good burn, would have informed you which one has this flavor. It tastes sublime. It's quite the bill, but you can afford it.
Yeah.
Lifestyles
you
of
don't
the
do that
rich
all
and
the time.
famous.
Yeah, really.
Like, oh man, this is
About
great.
halfway through, I'm probably gonna see about getting that vodka.
Okay.
Which, oh, actually, no. You know, we're in a really fancy place, and as much as I like vodka, that is not a fancy place alcohol. We'll get some rum. We'll keep the theme.
Vodka's not a fancy place, not alcohol. Let me get rum.
I mean, rum can be very diverse in taste and whatnot.
Hey, it can be, but I
No, rather than like vodka, it's like, yep, nope, that's definitely almost like water.
Potato
Oh.
water.
The water here is perfect.
Yeah.
Nice and wet.
I'll front the
Nice
second
and-
drink on my home though.
nice and wet. But as you all enjoy your meal, no longer being hounded by drones with flash photography, you enjoy the view out into the limitless space before you, and that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Okay.
Nice.
The fanciest restaurant we've ever and probably ever will experience.
Correct. Questions, comments, suggestions, did everyone have fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
More experiences of our wacky lives.
Yeah. Every new day brings new whiplash.
Yeah. I wanted to go through the process of it's just like, they're no longer on the swarm. There are people that care about this, especially on Luna. So let's hit them with a little bit of the glitz and glamour.
Yeah.
I think having that like little taste is nice, if only like to actually just experience.
Yeah.
Like
And yeah, I
this is
hadn't really-
this is what fancy is in the future.
Yeah. I hadn't really thought
Just-
about that since Luna has like a lot of reclaimists, they probably would care more about us than
Oh yeah.
others.
Like you stopped somewhere in like in the outer system, and it's like, oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
We have actual knowledge of pre-fall Earth.
Yeah.
You do. That totally isn't going to be a thing that you have to worry about here soon. Anyhow, thank you everybody for listening.
Royalty.
Thank you everybody for listening to another episode of Actual Play Broadcast. We hope to have you on the next one. You all have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.